I literally just spent over $300 for a family of 4. Honestly, I hardly even got enough to probably fix dinner all week for us. And it's not like I got a bunch of extra things. This is getting ridiculous. The prices are ridiculous. I'm struggling, and I know other people are struggling. My husband and I both have full-time jobs, and it is a struggle when I go to the grocery store. I'm looking for coupons. This girl needs some help.
She can't even fill up her fridge to eat for the entire week with $300. You've got Trump, who's coming on videos, coming on these interviews, coming on these, speeches or whatever case, is saying that groceries are cheap right now. These are the lowest groceries we have seen in a long time. Where is the cheap groceries that we're talking about right now? I don't know. I truly don't get it. Until we're able to admit that we're struggling, we'll never be able to grow as a country.
Guys, it's your girl Blizzy, and welcome back to Blizzy on Future channel. If you're joining us for the first time, you are welcome. So guys, I just have to say this. Something is deeply wrong with what is happening right now. Everywhere you look, people are struggling just to buy food. Groceries have become so expensive. It feels like you need a second job just to feed your family, and it's so painful. People can't even afford to eat any longer. So guys, let's get into more videos.
Okay, I just got done with Walmart. If you saw my video just a little bit ago about how much I spent for just 29 items. I had to use my credit card because I couldn't afford it. I'm a single mom. Come on, people. Trump, everybody, lower the grocery bills. We gotta eat. We gotta feed our kids. Come on, really take this seriously. Trump, the administration, anybody listening, please lower the grocery bills. We can hardly afford this stuff anymore. Thank you and bye. This is my rant for the day of Saturday. Bye, guys.
They waited until people were already hungry and then made it harder to eat. The new Trump SNAP rules just kicked in, and they read like a manual for punishing poverty. If you're under 65 and you don't have kids, you now have to prove you work 80 hours a month just to keep food on your table. If you miss a single requirement, 3 months later, you're cut off. Veterans, homeless Americans, students, all shoved into a system that now demands proof of productivity before it gives you permission to eat. Parents used to be exempt if their kids were under 18. Now it's 14, because apparently a 15-year-old doesn't need dinner anymore. And it gets worse. Refugees and survivors of human trafficking, they just lost eligibility entirely. People who have escaped violence now have to starve in the country that they thought would save them. All while the USDA posts political rants blaming Democrats for health care for illegal aliens on its official website. 2 federal judges already ruled that cutting food aid like this is illegal. But those rules still went into effect, stripping food from millions of Americans right before the holidays. This is not about budgets. This is about cruelty, the kind that hides behind spreadsheets and calls starvation policy.
Okay, I just want to be real for a second. Why are we being priced out of groceries? Why did it cost me $1,000 last month to feed my 4 kids? At this point, I don't even eat. I just have enough food to feed my kids. Is this the plan? Is this the goal? In what world is this okay? Pricing the American people out of being able to buy groceries for their family. I mean, what happens next? This is sick. I don't get it. What's the end goal? We starve?
Take a look at the video I'm about to show you and tell me how grocery prices near you compare to grocery prices where I am.
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
Welcome to shit that just don't make sense spending money on. Walmart edition part 1. First thing up, these little ass cups of hamburger helper. Why would I pay you $2.24 when I can go to the back and get a box for $1.25? Make it make sense. Next up is your favorite Uncrustables. You get a 10-pack for $10.46. Now, why would I pay that when I can buy a loaf of bread, peanut butter, and jelly and get twice as much of a sandwich because you know that shit halfway gone? Nope, not gonna happen. Now, somebody please explain to me when bleach, Great Value bleach, went up to damn near $6. Like, what the fuck, man? Y'all playing? Now I can get the same thing for the same price with a smaller amount with the label. I cannot hesitate, so I gotta get the bleach, but we ain't gonna get the big one. We gonna get the reasonable one. Oh, now I gotta take a deep breath with this one because this really pisses me off. Since when the orange juice? And look at this little bitty. This ain't even a fucking gallon.
Grocery prices in the States have reached the point of insanity. I just went and bought 3 items, and I want you to guess how much it cost me, okay? I bought a salad kit, and then I bought Beyond Meat, which arguably should be cheaper than real meat. I mean, it's made from plants, right? I bought a tub of cashews. The cashews alone cost me $12. $12. That's nuts. For 3 items, it cost me $24 and change. A quarter way to $100. Now, at what point is this just not tenable anymore? No one can afford this. This is becoming absolutely bonkers. I thought it was bad 4 years ago. And I thought it was bad last year. No, we've gotten to the point where I don't even know what next year is going to look like. Okay, if a loaf of bread is $6 and a tub of nuts is $12, I don't even know where we go from here. No one can afford this. I know grocery prices have gone up all over the world. I feel like in the States, we are really feeling it right now. Am I crazy for thinking this? I mean, what do you think? What does your grocery bill look like lately? Because mine is insane.
$6.15 fucking cents for a half a pound of Greek hot sweet peppers. What the hell? Is this what you voted for? The highest fucking food cost I've ever seen in my entire life? $9 for some damn pizza sauce. $10 fucking for a small bag of Starbucks coffee. Oh my god. Got a dang sweet treat for the dog. $20. Sweet treat for the dog. Sorry. $20. I guess you're gonna have to just find me fucking stinking. Cause look at that. Clearance. $8.39. I'm telling you right now. We're going to be paying $100,000 for a loaf of bread before this administration is over. The same administration that told us that on day 1 energy prices would come down, that the war in the Ukraine would be over, that the price of gas and food and it's all going to be a miracle. And if you go on their Instagram page right now, they're telling you it is a miracle. Only we can see. Our wallets know. Okay, I hadn't had a Bowman's fresh turkey thigh in a long time, so I went to go grab one. $9.22. For a normal size one. So I was wondering, I wonder what it was like a year ago. And I went back to just October of 2024 and this was how much I paid. You can check your receipts on the Kroger app so you can know how much the prices are going up. But then I got to thinking, what if everything's like this? I said, okay, well fuck it. Let's look at my dog's favorite treats. Abound. These are good. They fit into Kong balls and don't require cleaning. $5.49. Look what I paid for them just 1 year ago. Lohr's ground beef. I love a healthy alternative to fatty beef. Look at his price. $10.99. Look at the price I paid for this just a year ago. The price of beef is wow. I'd be a dirty son of a bitch if I didn't bring up coffee. Look, this is what I get when I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money. Just the Kroger brand. I like the fancy shit, but not $5.99. Let's look what I paid 1 year ago. We got dates.
Groceries are so expensive right now, you don't need a pantry. You need a time machine back to the Great Depression. Listen, at this point, if you don't have what I call a Depression-era pantry, you are setting yourself up for failure.
I'm about to show you $10 worth of groceries in America. Bread and eggs, $4.79 and $4.70 something or another. $10 for bread and eggs. Good job.
All right, I just got home from the grocery store, and I'm going to show you what I got. So that's my groceries, okay? It's 2 bags. Okay, and I actually spread it out for you so you can kind of see, like, what's in here. And, like, granted, I get kind of frou-frou groceries. Like, you know, it's not like I'm not breaking the bank and then 2 things of my favorite tortillas. But, like, every time I go to the grocery store, I feel like it just gets more and more expensive.
I feel like crying, y'all. I just put 3 bags in my car, right? Just left my neighborhood Smith's. Look how much I spent, y'all. $80 for 3 punk-ass bags. So much love to all my good people out there that's making it happen, because I don't know what these people talking about when they say inflation is getting better. That's a damn lie.
Seeing parents break down in grocery stores, calculating what they can put back just to stay within their budget. Imagine having to choose between milk or meat, between diaper or bread. This isn't just about inflation. This is about survival. People who work 9 to 5 still can't afford basic needs, and no one in power seems to care. Egg, fruits, rice, even baby formula, everything doubled or tripled. And while politicians argue on TV and corporations wrapped in billions, the people are crying out for help. It's the same story across communities. Black, white, brown, it doesn't matter. Your color doesn't matter when your pockets are empty. Hunger doesn't discriminate. And things are getting difficult day by day. So here is the truth. America is tired. Families are tired. The struggle is real, and the system isn't built for the people anymore. They are not asking for luxury. They are just asking for fairness and to afford basic needs. Just for a chance to live, not just to survive. I'm still your girl, Blazing Unfiltered, and I'll keep saying it loud. No filter, no fear, just reality. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video. Bye.